Hey everybody, welcome to another Dokkan Battle video. They have just released some new content after a brief update, and it looks like they've released the story of Future Trunks. It looks like it's a new story event that's out with some new characters, a new summon, and a new banner. So let's take a look. So this is the story of Future Trunks before he shows up in the main storyline. So this has, you know, the younger Future Trunks, as well as the adult Future Gohan, which everyone's excited to probably see. It looks like in the story event you have a chance to get the SR version of both regular adult Future Gohan and I guess you could say teenager Future Trunks. But the cool thing is that this Future Trunks actually Dokkans. So let me see, it should show up here. Yep, so here's the story. And those are the two new cards there. And it's this Trunks that we're looking at because he can Dokkan. So that's the one we're going to be looking at. Here's the event. So it looks like stage 5 is where you get the Trunks. You also get the Gohan on stage 3. And then the rest of it will be later. So that looks fun. I always like the story events. The story events seem to be the most fun for me. Alright, and then here's the new banner with the Super Saiyan adult Gohan, and then a new Android 17 and a new Android 18. I might actually be interested in that banner. So that's all the new stuff that's going on. So let's go ahead and take a look at the event. Okay. I guess we'll start off with this. I'm not really worried about this right now, so we'll just stick with our Destroyer STR squad. And apparently we're fighting Mecha Frieza. It's interesting. It's a pretty big map too. I wonder if you can capture him. Probably not. Doesn't really say anything on here about that, so I kind of doubt it. Okay, so let's just go ahead and throw this out there and kill them all. What's strange is it looks like you can get more cards more character cards on 10, 11, and 12. Like, it looks like another Gohan, and then I don't know if this other card is the Dokkan one. This other card looks like it is the Dokkan Trunks. So that's kind of weird. It's like, why go through the trouble of Dokkaning if you can get the Dokkan card? Oh, no, no, wait. I'm stupid. That's who you're fighting, I think. I think that's who you're fighting. I'll have to see when those are released, because those won't be released till probably a few days. Yeah, that would make sense. I think you're fighting Adult Gohan on floor 10, and then 11 would be the Super Saiyan Trunks, and then you're fighting both of them on stage 12. So this first part right now is only 9 stages. So should be able to get through this pretty quickly. Okay, so now it's Piccolo. Stages 1, 3, 6, and 9 give stones. So that's 12 stones that you can get just from that alone. So I'm definitely going to be going back and forth trying to get all these stones out of the way. Can never go wrong with free stones. Okay, so next we should be getting the Gohan. That's a strike event, Piccolo, isn't it? The AGL? I think it is. Or is that the beginner one? Okay, so this one should be the one where we get the Gohan. It only shows the Trunks as Dokkan, as a Dokkan Awakenable. Kinda wish the Gohan would be too, but I guess they have the Gohan as a pull, so that probably wouldn't be good for them. Actually, haven't even seen the stats on him yet either. will say I'm super glad this event came out now. Gives me something to do. So I really haven't been playing much lately. Because there really wasn't much to do. Like, as cool as I think the Xeno Trunks units are, like everyone from his banner, I think a lot of those units are really good. But they're just not units that I'm excited for, I guess, so I don't really try to go for them. Okay, so that should be the Gohan. Like Demigra, the purple unit from the Xenoverse banner, he's pretty good. Like, his leader skill's really good. He stuns with his super, or his passive actually. But I really wasn't that interested in going after him. The new Xeno Trunks is really good. The Super Saiyan Xeno Trunks. Actually, all the SSRs are pretty good. The other two are good too. The Mira, I have him on one of my side accounts, and he's pretty buff. And then the girl, I don't remember her name, but she has some interesting abilities as well. Like, I think if she's the leader, I think her leader skill was like 500 health for each tech orb you pick up. I don't remember if it was something she was doing with attack also, but I think there was something else with her passive. Like, they were all pretty good. But unfortunately it just wasn't enough for me to want to try to go after him. Like, I'd much rather go after this Super Saiyan adult Gohan, or future Gohan I guess you would say. Yeah, first time through you should be able to get some of these medals. I'm not let me see, how many do you need though? You're still gonna need a good number of them though, if you want to finish it. The Gohan and Android 18 medals, you need 8 each of those. So for first time clear, you're looking at 5 of each. So you'd still need 3 more of those. And then you would also need Android 17, Vegeta, and Cell medals. You'd need 10 of those. First time clear should get you about 5 of each. So you'd need 5 more of the Cell, the Vegeta, and Android 17 medals, and then you would need just 3 more of the Gohan and Android 18 medals. It's not too bad, especially since they're giving you the first time clear bonus. I'm curious about these items. So that's another thing that I'm looking at. For the EX, the last 3 levels, they're giving out stones and support items. Now Icarus is one of the items, and we already know what he does. He's a really good 2-turn, 35% attack down item. So he's already established as a pretty good item. There's two new items though. I'm gonna have to look that up and see what they do. One of them is Future Bulma. And for those that follow my channel, you'll know that Bulma's my favorite, so I'd probably try to get as many of those as possible just to have. Like, I probably don't even know if I'd even use them. I mean, nothing can be as strong as Bulma's panties were. Bulma's panties were way too good. Of course, now those are gone. Those have been replaced by Oolong's panties, which obviously aren't as good in more ways than one. But that will be for later. Okay, so this one we should be able to get Kid Future Trunks, in which we're fighting the androids again. I do kind of feel bad. Bardock was like one of the very first SSRs I had gotten on this account. But I had gotten Super Saiyan 3 Goku at the same time. So I really haven't used Bardock very much. Okay, so that should be the Trunks card. So you can actually get 3 guaranteed, I think, for the first clear, because it looks like they're showing all the first clear bonuses on this graphic. Yeah, there's the Trunks. So I'm pretty sure he's grindable if you really want to finish maxing him out. For this video though, we're just gonna try to finish up the story mode, and then we'll take a look at the 2 cards. This round should get us the android medals. That's interesting. Now we're actually fighting the new ones. Before it was the old SR ones, I think. Like it wasn't even the SSRs, the natural SSR versions. Yeah, and so those are the 2 medals. So I'm curious to see what happens in the next 2, because you're getting a Vegeta medal and a Cell medal. And then round 9, you're getting a Hercule statue. And a stone. So we should be getting a stone and both android medals here. Yep. Okay, that's good. I like this stage. This is a new stage. And you are fighting Vegeta. This is supposed to be like them training in the time chamber. That's what this looks like. Oh, this is cool. Yeah, this stage looks really cool. That's a lot of purple. It's a lot of everything. Jeez. I mean, Super Saiyan God Goku just hits so hard. I might have to change this later on for the harder ones to my tech team. I didn't realize there was going to be so many blue units. Because I don't think I saw any purples. It was mostly orange and blue units. Android 18 sometimes was the purple SR one. Okay, so we got 2 more to go. Well, I guess we could finish up doing this cell. Oh wow, I didn't have enough for his super. I just noticed that. Oh well, doesn't matter. That'll take care of Cell. So I guess that erases that one theory that we were talking about with the Dokkan. Based on the picture they showed on the banner, a lot of people were speculating that it was going to be that R Brawly. I mean, not Brawly. It's late. I'm sorry. The R Trunks. The R Future Trunks. Everybody thought that was going to be the unit that would be Dokkan. I don't think we realized it was going to be a whole new card. Yeah, this card. That's showing on the banner right there. But I'm kind of glad it's a whole new card. Mainly because I sold away all of those trunks that I had. There was also an article that showed the Vegeta the old school Vegeta that was the strike event is going to be Dokkaned also. He is going to Dokkan into the mighty Ozaru, according to the picture in the article that someone sent me. So that's pretty cool. Although I didn't keep that unit either, but more than likely they'll have that event, because that'd be kind of dumb if they don't bring that event back. And now it's the LR cell. Yeah, it's not gonna matter. It just really is not going to matter. Alright, so this is the 9th round, and that should be it for right now until they unlock the rest of it. But in the meantime, you should be able to grind out the levels here to get the medals you need for Dokkan Awakening Future Trunks. So that's it for that. That should be the statue. And yep, and that'll do it for now. So let's go back up here into the information. So those are the 2 cards. It actually doesn't show stats for Gohan, so I'll have to take a look at that. But Trunks, it shows the stats here. So stat-wise, I don't know. I guess we'll have to take a look, because that's not fully awakened stats for him. Yeah, stat-wise those are kind of low for an SSR. So we'll have to see what it looks like when he's fully awakened. But in any case, it's still a cool card to have. And fully awakened, we'll see where it compares to the other Future Trunks. And we'll see who's better. But for now, that's it for this video. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to do so below. Join me on my stream next week. We should be streaming Dokkan Battle on Tuesday and Wednesday next week at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. And more than likely we'll still be grinding this event out. If by then the last 3 floors should be open. And we'll see if I still need to grind out medals for Trunks, but I think I'll have Trunks ready by then. And I think I will do a pull. I will probably try to get some stones and do a pull for that one, because I'm interested in a new 18 or the new Gohan. I'm not really needing another Android 17, but hopefully I can get one of the 18s. I'd like to have an 18 to go with the 17 that I already have. But thanks for watching, and we will see you next time.